the recently concluded Mr. Sumi, where Nitoka A. Jimo was crowned Mr. Sumi 2023, philanthropist, educationalist, and National General Secretary of the NPP, Andrew Ahoto, had some wise words and advice to give to the youth and the future generation, where he, during the program, was this special guest. The guest of honor was also Kaholi Chishi, the Vice President of the BJP Mahila Morcha, and but most importantly, Andrew Ahoto, he had said during his speech and spoke extensively on motivation and what it is to be motivated. He had said that motivation is within ourselves as individuals, and it is in the action. Nobody else can do it for you, but it is only oneself that will be motivated. Let's have a look at what he said during the Mr. Sumi 2023.
Our venue partner, Nagaland Bamboo Resource Center. Our fitness partner, Elite Gym. Our makeup partner, Esther Makeover. Audio partner, Live Audio. And photography partner, Providence Institute of Design and Media and Nagaland Institute of Photography. Our media partners, Nagaland Post, NLTV, Sumi Kukupta, and Hills FM 90.8. Our fashion partner, NJ7 Fashion. Mr. Sumi Season 3 is organized by the Aesthetic Entertainment, and its official members are Dr. Murai Achumi, Managing Director, Mr. Bitoka Asumi, Assistant Managing Director, Ms. Shelly Achumi, Convener, Mr. Toku Jimomi, Media Convener, and the advisors are Mr. Tohobi Achumi and Mr. Tito Yetomi.
Oh again, I give glory and honor to God for all of us, to enable all of us to attend this program. This program is not just happening for fun, but I'm happy and I appreciate the aesthetic entertainment members who have come out with this program to promote our people, to promote our young men to shine in life in different fields. Education to everybody is getting, but we have to move in different directions. And this is one of the most important aspects which I learned also, that it has got so many opportunities. When you win Mr. Sumi, you'll go to Mr. Nagaland, Mr. Northeast, Mr. India, and like that it'll go. And it is a world of opportunity for those who win. Therefore, this should not be taken as in a simple way. I do appreciate those who organize this program. Those people who have organized this one from the very beginning, I come to know tonight only the intellectual group who has so much thoughts and concern for our people. Therefore, they have assigned this and they have come up to this program, and it's wonderful. I also give my respect and honor to these beautiful girls who have won different competitions and come to this level. Congratulations to all the beautiful girls. And I'm more excited because it's a wonderful moment to be with young, handsome, young people here. And I believe you're also enjoying this opportunity. I just want to encourage the young people who have taken bold step to be part of this competition.
Okay. A pleasant evening to one and all, ladies and gentlemen, and all the guests that has been here, the judges, and all the participants, and at the backdrop, the comparer, and all the team. It's been delighted to be a pleasant, the winter season. Not forgetting the Christmas is on, where we see hope, desires, the warmness, the oneness, that we look into the Christmas season, where we look into all families coming together and all the differences that have been set aside and come for the unity. We are here for that, and I know the blend of Mr. Sumi is going to make it much more better to do the topping on the cake. Well, I just stand here to give you some kind of probably an inspiration, a bit of talk. I just landed from Ajinomoto last night, and here I am today, and tomorrow again I'm got back to Guwahati. Anyway, as I come here, probably an insight to the young people, the young ones those who are here, the future of tomorrow, I would say that. I would like to give you a description about a few follow-up of what life is all about. Well, if people had to say, please give me motivation, I would say that that's impossible, because motivation is within ourselves, individual. I can only inspire, I can give inspiration. That is what I can give, because inspiration is the thinking, the thought set that I can put in you. Motivation is action. I cannot do the action for you. You yourself have to do the action and motivate yourself. When we look at motivation, a motivation is like a fire burning, and to burn the fire, we need to ignite with various kindling of various flames, maybe coal, maybe you need a log, you need gas, you need many things, you need maybe fuel. So motivation is something that you need to have an added fuel. A motivation is also like eating food daily, and also doing exercise. If you don't eat daily, we will perish from here. So motivation is like a food habit that you need to keep on taking food, exercise and everything. But there's an add-on to motivation. If you have belief, that's the end of it. That's the best of what a motivator can be done in yourself. Well, looking at the experience, I've seen a lot of people, they do for money, more for good leaders, and the most for belief. We can see that the belief, what has happened in the world, individually or in religious or in many factors. As an entrepreneur, scientist, great philanthropist or whoever, belief has set a lot of footing. And belief has, in religion, has killed one another also. So belief, when we look at it, if your mindset is strong and your belief is strong, I guess you can do wonders. So in motivation, if you have belief, it can do miracle. When we're looking at this example, I just want to narrate an example of the best thing on motivation is when we're looking at the belief, it comes as Napoleon Bonaparte. He was an emperor, a great leader. Once, he went to a palmer's tree who raised hand. He showed his hand to the palmer's tree and asked him what his future could be, whether he could be an emperor. Then the palmer's tree said, looking at his fine thin lines, he said, I doubt you will have because your fate line is not good. Your fate line is very short. So I doubt your future will be bright. Instantly, he took a knife or a sword, he cut his hand and made his own fate line. He made his own fate line and showed the hand to the palmist and said, what do you say now? Such was the belief in him that motivated him that I can become what I want to be. And this is what he was, the great emperor. Motivation is something, as I said about the belief, it's up to you. What you want to be, what you want to achieve is up to you. We cannot motivate you. We, as a different secondary person or third, we can only inspire you to be motivated daily. So you need to be motivated daily, every day, as to what we aspire, desire. And we can only think is that we can inspire before we expire. That's all we can do. So the crowd here, those are young, I would like to tell you also, there's a big difference between a chance and a choice. We have to understand the difference between the two C's. When we look at things, Wes, everybody likes to take a chance because chance is something, it just comes by itself and we like to take a chance. It's like a lottery. It's like something like coming a manna from heaven. So everybody wants an easy life. But when it's got to do with choice, people have to think hard. We have always a good and a bad choice in us. There's always do's and don'ts that we have to follow. So I feel that the choice that you have got to be or you want to be is totally up to you. Nobody can force you actually. So I feel that the young people, those who are here, you need to have a good choice. You need to think, you need to come out of the box, you need to come out of whatever that resentment that you have within and the motivation that you have to give from within. Because choice is all yours. Nobody can make you actually. It's you who yourself you can make yourself. Yes, people can inspire you, encourage you, whatever, motivate you, whatever, in many ways. I would say indirectly, whatever, but it is up to you. The end chapter is that. So what your choice is, that would matter what you're going to be tomorrow. So I feel that don't take a chance. And obstacles are there, obviously. Obstacles are there, and that's for you to come through. And that's the testing point for you, whether you can cross the hurdles. Even God gives the toughest kind of a job to his best soldiers, to his best believer, I would say that. So, even if you are going for a war and you're the boss or you're the general or whatever, you would obviously give your best soldier to the right in the front because you don't want to lose the war. So when trials, errors come, when there's a lot of hardship coming to your life, that is what you're being facing for. If you have to come, you have to fight for all that so that you can, once you come through that obstacle, the harder you want to work for, the more bigger you want to become, the more bigger hurdles come in front of you. And the choice is all yours again. Whether you want to accept the defeat or you want to go on ahead and say, no, I can do it and I can fight for it. So don't go for easy chance, don't go for easy life, but have a good choice to make your life prosperous. Anyway, I'm happy today to be here, and I wish all those who are here, contenders, everybody, may the best one win. And if those who doesn't win also, this is an example that you lead from. You learn from example, you learn from your mistakes, you learn from a lot of what you have got experience, in life. Experience can teach you many things. Bookish knowledge is separate, but experience, that is what counts. In Chinese, there's a proverb, you read a kilometer scroll of whatever writing, the knowledge, but the best knowledge is walking just a kilometer. The walking, the experience, that will give you more knowledge than just reading the bookish knowledge sometime. So I feel that in life, you need to experience a lot, and the more experience, the better you're going to be. So I wish you all the very best the life can give. And as the Christmas season comes, where love is to be shared and to know one another, I feel that all Nagas together, or whoever is staying in Nagaland, we fight together for upliftment of everybody without being selfish. As we human beings are there, we get and we forget, and God gives and forgives. But I feel that we don't understand of giving. And the best time for giving is Christmas. So I feel that we all should give something to one another, and especially people, those who are in need. I feel that we need to be given. Let not our greed take over everything. I was just saying yesterday in Sakai, there was an event. We are mentioning about the biodiversity and ecosystem, just mentioning on that. I would feel that the planet that we live in this world, they can survive without us, actually. We human cannot survive without the environment, but the environment can survive without us. But still, we boast of ourselves. We feel so elevated, we feel so great. We feel we are always the boss, the top. And we always, once the true people, what we say that, to know a man, give him power, they say, right? But I have seen that people, when they come up to a level of, when they have been elevated to a particular post, everything changes. Their voice changes, their attitude changes, everything changes. Why so? In fact, the higher you go, the humbler you be. So I wish that all our youngsters, when you grow up, when you go up, and when you become somebody great, be humble, be helpful, and tag along those who are helpless. Always help those who are helpless, and see that you make sure our state becomes the very best state in the whole country. So wish you all the best, and thank you. Have a pleasant evening. Thank you.